What?
Welcome to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Panthers head coach. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and dramatic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
All right, man, come on, Pitt. Whatever, bro. Gonna pop a B-Lo in and just... Yeah, Blacksburg, Virginia. It's a...
He's lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway.
All right.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Overton. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Just searching and working for the
you got no
running
huddle?
move as he
You one of
gets
those
it out
guys.
to the 26. These These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they
No, bitch.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge to continue to build that confidence.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. He'll take it himself. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
Quarterback is sacked at the
Why you no huddling all game? Okay, that's a bit.
Racing to the line in a hurry up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Okay.
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Baker. The short hands, it's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The boy's going to be tired. Keep no huddling.
Pick up of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8
Not
on
a rule to this.
down.
Don't worry about it.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Rides to the back. Hard running there. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Come on.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push
That's
it
what you
back
get, bro.
5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Come on.
Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking to throw.
Nope.
That one never
That's
had
what
a
you
chance.
get.
Incomplete.
That's what you get.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
The Hokies will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Block for me. Block for me. Block for me. Block for me.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Sorry, my game is so late.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hicks. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away.
I'll tell you right now, he
and
get beat.
limit gains like right here on this play.
Makes the grab. It's Hicks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed on the outside, it's Yates. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big 3rd down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. You did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Nope.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Here he goes. At the 20. He's at the 10.
Slow. This nigga slow.
After the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
On the direct snap, it's Turner.
Nope.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Overton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Stay in base.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Going for the big play.
Pitt. Fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. Woo, come here. Woo, come here.
Got room on
Woo,
the
come here.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
You did that?
He'll try it again. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
It's 1st down.
On the snap, it's Turner. He'll pitch it. Could be an alley. The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
What I like about this running back is he can do it different ways. He can hurt you running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go option. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, pitch it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
And he tacked on the extra point. Coming out with it, it's Overton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Finding some room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back to pass, it's Baker. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And they did tack on the extra point. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Fires to the wideout.
Bitch.
Connection to the right. Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Yates. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And force to deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Overton. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, y'all play for, well, it'll be Spate. You play for Virginia Tech, he's going to know huddle all game.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But
if you
put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
There he goes. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. The run inside.
They're going to get tired, bro. You can keep no huddle on. They're going to get tired.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
What was the play I was just seeing?
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Baker. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He dropped it. My ball.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds his man. It's Hicks. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Trying to escape it. Turning it on. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
Making side adjustments here. Running inside. It's Overton. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Got 4 receivers spread across the field, 3 on the right on 2nd and 4. Back to pass, it's Baker. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Sorry ass nigga.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back.
This going on a highlight reel in the chat.
He's at the 40.
It's going on a highlight reel in the chat.
He's at the 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead.
It looks open, but it's not.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might be calling a hot route.
I'm in the league right now.
The run inside. It's Overton. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Timeout called by Virginia Tech. That's their 3rd and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Under fire. He's out past the 35. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Looking for room at the 25. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We start with a look at Rutgers taking on the Washington Huskies. And it's the Scarlet Knights who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
And talk about a great start to the season. This team is now 6-0 with big aspirations.
The Pitt Panthers offense out there to go on the attack. They'll open this third quarter with a run.
No,
and he
I'm in a
never
game.
had a
No.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And we talked about this at half, man. They've got to start to pressure the quarterback more. This offense had a lot of success. You got to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And the first drive out of the half, they do exactly that.
There he goes. Open it up. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Overton.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Hokies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Blacksburg sends out the offense to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Bring in the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Off play action. Finds his man, it's Reynolds. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Hokies in the hurry up.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's what happens when you run no huddle. Your receivers are not going to catch the ball. They're going to be tired. You're doing it to yourself.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's got it again.
Gone.
Makes it past the marker. Turns it on down the left side.
Another highlight.
Past the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Overton. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Running inside, it's Overton. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
On the ground, it's Hawkins. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. To the ground, he's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Off the RPO, complete. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. And the Hokies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
Throws it deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's exactly how you draw it up on offense, man. You run the football, you get those bodies committed, Jesse, and you use speed out wide with a little bit of play action.
A really nice job of setting it up by the play caller. You're right. And those linebackers and safeties, they want to come down and support the run, but a really nice throw, excellent route, and they're able to connect for a massive TD.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. You're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is.
He's just no huddle in all. He's just no huddle in all game. His touchdowns are just based off of. I'm just running out of plays.
Sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline.
I thought that was a real. I don't know. I don't think it is, but I don't care. He's no huddle and then he drop his guys are dropping passes and he's getting mad. Like, dog, you're no huddle in all game. They're gonna drop passes.
Yep. The run inside. It's right. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop.
He runs man all game.
And there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Got a man, it's Ballard. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
Across the 35. Off to the races to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Number 91, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. To the air, it's Baker. Looking for a deep man.
Pick.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Again, it looks open, but it's not.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They get to him as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Following the play, there is a Pitt Panther slow to get up. That is their sophomore quarterback who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on him. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And that incomplete pass caused by the big
no huddling now.
First down, second down coming.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in, it's Green. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Hokies want to move quickly. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. And he
give me that strip.
To the ball at the end of this big game.
That shit.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's right. Fighting off the defender. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running inside, it's Smith. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on third and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking for a man, it's Baker. Catch in the middle, it's Heath. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Takes a hit as he fires.
Nope.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
He'll try to do it himself.
Give me that.
It's a fumble.
Appreciate you.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
On back-to-back drives, this offense can't get out of their own way. They fumble again. Man, a lot of times you get fired when you fumble. This is another guy. Like, they're going to have to fire the whole team if they keep this pace going.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, they put the acceleration clock on, but
well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day.
I mean, for me, it's just like I do better in 32s.
29, defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
The run inside.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's hard to play in the league with y'all. Y'all know a lot. So, I mean, I can't get too mad. Plus, it's like y'all advance every day, and I be on a lot of different other games. So, I mean, so I do better. I do better in 32.
And limit some of the damage this offense has done.
Plus, yeah, I need to get my confidence back too, because
figure some things out, because this
man, for real, dog. I get my confidence back.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they storm him under for no
I'm like that ass, bro. And it's not because you're not good. It's just like, bro, we've been playing each other for years, bro. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
Play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Baker. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
But then you have to understand, bro, we playing it so much, dog. That should have burnt. I don't want to get burnt out, dog. Like, it's still the beginning. It's still the beginning of the game, bro. I don't want to get burnt out. So I'm playing 32 users and just, you know what I mean. I just don't want to get burnt out. We about to play Madden too. Like, I just don't want to get burnt out, bro.
Here comes the heat. Chase to the right.
Hit. Oh my God.
And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted.
Good way to end my night. All right, brother, I'm out, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow.